Hello folks, Scott with Dallas Paint Correction and Luxury Microfiber here in Dallas, Texas. I have Alex here with me. We're gonna get ready to clean this wheel, but I wanted to show the folks on camera and I wanted to show you a really cool trick on making wheel cleaning and tire dressing a little bit easier.
Okay.
So what we have here, this is kind of simple concept. These are RB leveling blocks.
Right.
I bought these things at Walmart. They're not all that expensive. They come in a kit of 10. They're like 25 bucks.
And you can probably get them cheaper, like on maybe Amazon or
Amazon, you probably
online somewhere, yeah?
Yeah, you probably find them cheaper on Amazon. The whole point of this is to be able to, I've got 3 of these blocks under this tire now. And if I got to clean this tire and I want to dress it, I want to make sure that I'm cleaning the whole surface of the wheel right up to the top of the tread. If this tire was on the street and it was sitting on the street and it wasn't lifted up, I'm going to have a real hard time getting that little area on the bottom of the tire, especially when the tire's sitting on the street. That makes sense?
Well, yeah, because also then when you spin the wheel and
Yes.
turn it around, then the dirty part, you'll be able to see it, and it kind of ruins the whole picture of what you are trying to do here.
It's a great point, because if this tire's on the street and I clean it, scrub it, and dress it, and I roll a foot forward, I'm going to expose that area I did not clean and couldn't dress properly.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So, you know, these are RB leveling blocks. They're cheap, they're durable, they're extremely strong. You put RBs on top of these things, and RBs weigh a lot more than a car. This isn't the only way to do it, though.
But you told me that not a lot of people are using this, correct?
I don't know how many
Like you haven't seen many people use these things? Because, I mean, there's plenty of ways, right, to elevate the car. For example, a lot of people use this.
Yes.
What is it?
It's a 2x4.
2x4.
This is true. This is effective. I can put this under the tire, right, and drive up on it, and I can get the tire off just like this. There's one thing I don't like about the 2x4.
Well, it's probably because it gets dirty, first of all.
Yes.
It's nasty,
Yep.
it's wood, you
Yep.
can't really clean it off properly, and
No.
then what do you do with it? You put it back in your trunk, or
Yeah,
you carry the dirt around. Well, this you can easily rinse and clean.
Right. So if I had this under the tire and I'm going to use a wheel cleaner or a tire cleaner like Super Clean or something, I'm going to scrub this tire, right? This 2x4 is going to get saturated with a wheel cleaner, a tire cleaner, plus I got to rinse it off with water. When I'm done and I take this off, you know, I drive the car off these blocks, then I got to put this inside my truck. They get soggy, they stink. I don't like this. This is much cleaner.
I think even the more important, perhaps, factor is that the presentation, right? The
Yes.
look of it. For example, if you do it for clients, for customers,
Yes.
if you use something like this,
Yep.
You look a lot more professional. The perception of you.
Yes,
is,
absolutely.
You told me that clients look at you sometimes from the window, and
Yes.
it's about the things that they don't necessarily say.
That's right.
But this positions you immediately like much better. So I think this advice is more applicable perhaps for like business owners.
Business owners or even car
retailers.
enthusiasts that want to make sure they get it right. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
guys out there with OCD. They're going to move their tire after they clean it and dress it. They want to make sure they have an even coverage of their tire dressing all the way around the tire.
Right.
But you make a good point. When I go to somebody's home, I'm a professional mobile detailer. I can use 2x4s, and I've used them in the past. It looks a little weird, and I'm worried about what the customer isn't saying to me. I put these blocks down on the ground, drive up on these things, and I've actually had clients come outside and go, Scott, I like that.
Oh, wow.
What I know right away is they know that I'm detail oriented, and I
Yeah.
brought my A game to their driveway.
Right. Well, small little details,
Yep.
but it's all about details.
When you're in business, I have to
in
be.
any business, but car detailing,
Yep.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think it's a great advice.
So these blocks are really cool. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I have 3 of them. They're like Legos. You called them Legos before, and it's a good analogy, right? Or an example of what these things are. Someone's going to ask me, can I just use one of these to get this up off the ground? Absolutely. I like 3 of them. It gets it up a little bit higher, makes it easier for myself, and it works great. But they're easy. Once they get dirty, I just rinse them off. And they come in this kit, and you actually stack these back on top of each other, put the handle in. I just put this inside my truck. They're self-contained, they're efficient,
Yep.
they're clean. The presentation in my customer's driveway is amazing, and they're effective for being able to get under there and clean the tire effectively.
Yeah.
And then when I put my tire dressing, no more having to roll my car back and forth to get
Yeah.
that sweet spot.
Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect
Yep.
sense. So very cheap.
Yep, 25 bucks I think I paid for.
Use it forever. That's
Yep.
perfect.
And I thought this was a good time to show them because we're going to get ready to clean this wheel. This is a dirty part of this job. but hopefully that helps you guys out. A really simple trick. RV leveling blocks, incredibly durable, easy to put underneath the tire. I like to put them inside the tire a little bit, so when I drive up over them, there's a nice lip that's easy to, I have plenty of clearance to use my brush. I think it's pretty easy to understand.
Well, that's what we're gonna do next.
Dad, you got it. Let's get ready to clean the wheel. Love you guys. Hopefully that helps you out.